Hey everybody, welcome to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. Happy 2024, New Year, same show. Hey, do us a favor, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Comedy Food Truck and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get ready for a great show. Here it comes now.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it. And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
Yes, it has happened. We are all still here. The world has not ended. 2024 has arrived. He's arrived?
It's all right.
Yes.
It's okay.
Arroz con...
Anyway. Wow.
Just throwing stuff out. I wanted to say beans. I couldn't remember how to say beans.
Frijoles.
Oh, thank you. Arroz con frijoles.
Feliz años
So I'm
nuevo.
calling people names. We're here 2024, man.
Yeah, I know. What the heck?
It's a crazy
24.
thing. I
24/7.
can't understand it. The world has gotten older and crazier and more dangerous.
Just like me.
The world is Uncle Frank.
Yep.
And in the middle of all that is this
Yeah.
podcast.
This is your year, John.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Yeah.
So is really this when everything's going to catch up?
It's all going to catch up.
Could
Yeah,
be.
the cops will be knocking on your door when you get home.
Good last year. It'll be a good last year. Only the good die young.
Yep.
Yep.
Since I'm old, I guess I ain't good. Just playing. Hey, so anyway, Happy New Year to everybody. I know we're a few days after the big celebration. Hopefully everyone is back to being healthy and
Wealthy and wise.
yeah, and frankly, for some of you, sober. For whatever reason, you threw it all out the window on New Year's Eve. Is Dick Clark still around?
What's your language?
I think he's animatronic.
I know. Is he still here?
No, he's
Oh,
gone.
okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But anyhow, on the show today,
It's
introducing
what's
the
his name?
cast.
Ryan Seacrest now does all that stuff, right?
Okay.
Doesn't he take all that over?
I
I think
don't
so.
know.
Yeah.
He's taking over the world pretty much.
Starting
He is.
our
He's the
2024
Antichrist.
new season is Jared at our tech
Yeah.
board and booth and everything.
Hello. This
How are
is
you?
the year that Ryan Seacrest takes over for Pat Sajak on the Wheel of Fortune.
What?
Wow.
He's
for
taking
real?
over the world. It's for real.
What about Vanna? Is Vanna sticking around?
As far as I know. Who
Vanna's
knows?
animatronic.
Yeah. She's Vanimatronic.
Yeah, she's like a
Yes.
Roomba. Just goes back and
I didn't even know Ryan Seacrest was still around working.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't even know.
Yep.
I don't watch TV anymore.
Same here.
Like regular
I don't
TV.
write network
Or
TV.
radio.
Yeah.
I don't listen to pop station radio, whatever he's been on. I don't even
You don't watch radio anymore?
No.
Listen to TV, watch radio?
I do listen to radio, but I don't listen to that kind of radio.
Yeah.
That just pop music, whatever stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty,
Yeah. Yo,
how are you, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah.
In
Yep.
studio.
Okay. And
I'm
Ray,
here. Yeah.
Ray is here too.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Cello.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, man.
Good, everybody. I have a question for everybody to answer before we get to today's
Okay.
main show topic.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll give you a hint. You know, today's show rhymes with Scott Topic.
Scott Tubby.
Right. So, but with New Year's, and I know you guys probably didn't do anything, but
I know you guys don't have a life, so.
but there used to be a tradition, and now this is we're a few weeks out from maybe another chance for this, but New Year's used to be like you do it like a celebration, but the next day it used to be all the bowl games, which there's still bowl games, but they don't all happen on January 1st. But that makes me think about like appetizers. So just real quick, I'm not trying to make the whole show about it. Like, what's like a favorite appetizer for you?
A favorite?
Like
Yeah.
if you're sitting at the table and you open up the menu of the appetizers and you can't pass it up.
No, I'm talking about you're at a house and people are laying stuff out.
okay,
You know,
okay.
what do you hope they have?
Ooh. Like you're going to mow on it if they
Yeah,
have
I
it.
got to give one or can I give a couple?
You can give a couple. I don't care. I just want to know some appetizers you guys like.
Soft pretzels are one.
Okay.
If they're like homemade or whatever.
With or without cheese sauce?
Without.
You
On the
like
period.
what, mustard?
Just give me salt.
You just
salt.
want to eat the pretzel
Just the
dry?
pretzel dry.
The
You don't even have
big
like
salt.
Yeah,
mustard to
big
dip
salt.
it in? No
Yeah.
dip at
Big
all?
crunchy
Wow, dip.
salt on it.
Yeah, no dip.
I love the pretzel, but I got to have something to dip it in.
Really?
I go
I
either
just
way.
like that. I like the flavor of the pretzel.
I can
Well,
go
I
either
like
way.
that too,
Yeah.
but I mean, if I just ate a pretzel, it would just dry me out.
Diana makes fun of me for that stuff all the time. Like I don't butter rolls at restaurants or bread or any of that kind of stuff. Just give me the bread.
Well, that don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
That's against.
There's no need for bread if
That's
you don't
against the
have
law.
butter.
Oh, that don't make no
Butter.
sense.
I don't have any butter. Okay, what's another one?
Chicken wings are hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
So, they
You
gotta
have
be crispy though.
A favorite flavor rub sauce?
I like the dry rub, usually like a garlic parmesan,
Okay.
but like a jerk chicken one is good too.
Okay.
I do like buffalo wings, but they're usually over sauced.
Yeah, that's all you take. It's just
Give me the sauce on the side, and I'll put on what I want.
where it like goes up your nose. If you try and take a bite of the chicken, and you're like,
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Scott.
Well, because I knew chicken wings were going to be on there, so I'm trying to think of something a little bit different. But I'm going to have to say a charcuterie board.
oh, you took mine.
There's got a myriad of
That's
different
like your
things to eat.
favorite? Your favorite appetizer?
I'd love
you'd
to
like
see a good charcuterie board out there. It's got a little
sucker.
salami, got
Yep.
a little bit of olives, got some cheese, got some brie cheese. It's got all kinds of stuff. Just saying.
Fruit.
Got some fruit. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not good. I don't know if I'd put it as my favorite appetizer, but yeah.
You know. And I would also say, like, I'd like to see, like, some really good fried, what are those called?
Pickles? I'm just kidding.
No.
Okra?
Good though.
Okra?
No. Oh, I'd like some fried okra.
Hummus.
Fried mushrooms?
Fried hummus.
No. Like some pot stickers, you know,
Oh, yeah.
with a good
yeah.
ginger sesame dressing.
Yep.
Pot stickers. Okay.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
had me at pot.
Somebody just went. Who was that?
Twing.
I don't know.
No.
Wasn't me.
That was me.
Slurpee.
Ghost in the machine.
Cool. And Ray?
Scott took mine. A charcuterie, man. Just cheese and crackers. I'm just a sucker for cheese and crackers.
Well, is
man.
cheese and crackers just cheese and crackers
But-
considered charcuterie, or is it a little more
but all
elevated?
that, yeah, meat and cheese, and because you can stack it. You can stack it different each time. It's like, you can do the meat with the cheese, and then you can do it with some of the spread. They got different spreads, and then,
There's
I don't know.
nuts.
And
Nuts.
really, and the crackers have to be really good, like butter crackers, not
Yeah.
like just those dry,
Yeah.
like round.
Melt
What do they
by
call
toast.
them? What do they call them? Water crackers or
Yeah.
whatever they're. Ugh,
Yeah.
it's like, what is this? But yeah, so that's my I would I
All a
could
bunch of white guys.
I could
swimming.
eat a whole board, eat a whole thing
Water
of that.
crackers.
Just sit down.
Cool. All right.
And you? What about you?
Yeah,
Oh,
nachos.
no, I wouldn't consider that. I mean, it is an appetizer in some ways, but in a setting like that, it's hard to. You just want a plate of those, right? But no, poppers, jalapeno poppers.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's
Those
a
are
good one.
And some of the things you guys have said are all good too. But
Spinach artichokes.
sliders, there's lots of different kinds of sliders. So
Yeah.
sliders are great. You know, especially like a Philly cheesesteak slider.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You do it with like where you get like a whole stack of
Yeah.
rolls, you know, and
Yeah.
you cut the top off and then
Uh,
you put some. I like mayo, but anyway, the provolone to drop the meat on it that you've cooked in the pan, whatever, and then you
Yep.
cut the rolls back, you know, and so they're like the Hawaiian
You know what
style
I've been-
rolls, and you're just eating them.
It's
I've
like-
been dying to try is
made
or
like
make
popcorn.
is Philly cheesesteak egg rolls.
what?
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, I've heard
What do you
about
wrap them in?
Yeah,
Is,
with
it- is it
little-
rice?
with little
Is
cheese
it,
dip?
Is it rice paper? Or do you use like a
It's like
tortilla?
the
or-
egg roll wrapper.
Like okay,
Yeah.
egg roll wrapper. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You deep fry the whole thing.
Deep fry the whole thing.
that sounds delicious.
Right? Wow. I haven't had the guts to try it yet.
How do you make an egg roll better?
Put a Philly cheesesteak in it.
Nice.
Philly cheese.
So today-
egg rolls.
As we begin the new year, we are going to begin it right.
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 You're right.
Down under.
Right proper.
Scott.
Scott
Scott
We're going to do a
topics.
Scott topic.
Yep.
And Scott topic.
That's actually pretty good bringing up food because
Oh.
what I'm about to drop
It's as if I thought about it.
is funky.
Funky.
Some funky food?
This is funky.
Oh, real quick, my other favorite appetizer is
I don't care anymore.
chicken fried bacon. Okay, go ahead.
Maple covered pickles. Sorry, go ahead.
Maple pickles
Yeah.
wrapped in a croissant.
Works for donuts and bacon. Why not? Go ahead.
To Scott. It's to Scott.
Well, these are
Great, Scott.
I'm gonna toss out the website here because you got to go and
Well,
take a look at.
let's look at it first before you toss it out.
Well, yeah, but I want people to be able to go and take a look at some of these
Got it.
pictures.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
we'll
look
put it in
at
the
it.
show notes, but go ahead,
Yeah.
tell us.
Okay, so it's
show notes.
doyouremember.com.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do
And
you
I'm-
remember?
doyouremember.com. And I'm looking at
Ray's ugly face.
Yeah. I'm looking at the 15 weird foods that you won't believe people actually ate in the 1950s.
I'm looking forward to
So
this.
so this is a list of weird foods
Yeah.
from the 50s. There's 15 of them.
Yeah.
So these are things people actually ate.
Yes.
Does it say if it's like on a regular basis, or was this kind of like, oh, we found this weird ad for something at one
No,
point?
there are actually like recipes and pictures
Yeah.
that
Okay.
looks like they've come out of
People were
magazines.
exchanging
and-
this. They were
Yes.
saying, okay.
I have to ask. You sent me that reel the other day on Instagram for the Miracle Whip Jello mold cake. Is that on this list?
Yes.
It is. I spoiled it, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This guy's just slathering mayonnaise all over a Jello mold, and they were like,
Right.
It was Miracle Whip.
Yum.
Well,
I post
Gross.
quite a few of these things. Just
maybe you
because
want to start with that one, but yeah.
I love to get the people's reaction when I do this. It's just like gross emojis and all this
Yeah.
other kind of stuff. So to me, it's just interesting. Plus, just to look at some of these pictures are terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the 15 weirdest things.
It doesn't help that the pictures were taken in the 50s with a 1950s camera either. I mean,
Yeah.
the lighting's terrible, and
So start with the mold. Start
Yeah.
with the mold. What is it?
Okay,
Describe
so
this for me, because maybe we're overrating here.
Okay.
Mayonnaise over a mold,
Not mayonnaise, Miracle Whip.
or Miracle Whip over
Yeah,
a
that one's
mold.
coming in a little bit. Like,
Okay.
like
Maybe
there was
it's-
one of them that
get
I
there.
did
We'll
a
get there.
while ago that was a Miracle Whip snowman. But
Gosh.
and it could be on
So-
this list, but
So I
haven't
gotta
looked.
tell you this though. This isn't the 50s, but this was in the 70s. When I was 8 years old, 7 years old, 6, 7 years old, somewhere in there. I lived in a neighborhood where my mom had me after school watched by an elderly black lady who was a neighbor that would watch me until mom came home from work, whatever, mom and dad. And every day, our snack after school was a piece of white Wonder Bread with Miracle Whip slathered all over it.
that's it.
Do you like that to this day?
No, I can't stand it. But I'm not grossed out like some people with
Yeah.
the consistency of mayonnaise or
No,
Miracle
yeah.
Whip.
Uh,
But
Miracle Whip's
I
is
have to
gross.
admit, there's a sweetness to it.
Yeah, we never had
So
mayonnaise in the house.
there was a sweet, but that's not Miracle Whip though. I mean, Miracle Whip's a little different than mayonnaise.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
never had
yeah.
mayonnaise. We
Oh,
always
gotcha.
had Miracle Whip.
Well, this lady never. Oh, I see what you're saying. You always
Yeah.
had Miracle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. This lady didn't have mayonnaise either. She just had Miracle Whip. But yeah, but I was thinking maybe the mold is made out of ham or something.
well,
Just kidding.
yeah.
Then the mayonnaise would be appropriate.
It
or
would
the
be if it
Miracle
wasn't
Whip,
just gelatin.
yeah.
Okay, so the first one that they have come up
the
here is
stuff at the
called a
bottom.
vegetable and tuna Jello wreath.
Well, is this the Miracle Whip one, or is this not on the
No,
list?
it-
Oh, that's not on the list.
It might be, but I
Oh.
haven't gone through the list. I'm
Oh, I
kind of making it a
I'm
surprise.
sorry. I thought you prepped.
It looks like kelp. It looks like
give your
it's-
time. Just play
It looks like something that lives on the bottom of the ocean.
little dig.
Was it?
Oh, you had to
good
show
Lord.
the camera so that
Yeah,
everyone
well,
in the
no.
audience.
Give me
can see.
send me the link, and I'll put the pictures on the
Okay.
YouTube.
Oh,
That's-
we're gonna have
that's
show
lovely.
notes.
Yeah,
we're
we'll
gonna have
show
show
notes.
notes.
That's
Okay,
lovely.
hold on.
What's it say? What's the caption say on the bottom?
Ring around the tuna.
Not even a smirk. He's just staring at me like he wants to kill somebody.
So let me just describe this for me again. Let me understand this. This is Jello and tuna mixed together.
With
Yeah.
vegetables. Hey, John, would you like some more ring around the tuna?
Wait, I mean, they're not separate. Like you're cutting out a slice of Jello that inside the Jello has tuna and vegetables.
And vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they fill it in the middle too, so it's like dip in the middle. So it's a round mold.
Yeah.
So it's a circular Jello mold, but the middle is filled. You dump it on the plate, and then you fill the middle with
Yeah.
like the tuna dip.
So I sent it to you, Jared.
Okay.
You could post it.
Wow.
But yeah,
And
it's
it's garnished with radishes.
yes.
That
Ringer.
helps.
What is it with molds?
Well, see,
How do they get a mold that looks like mold?
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I mean. They used a lot of molds back in those days.
See, it looks like tuna's in
Yeah.
the middle. That looks like the tuna spread.
Oh my gosh.
And then the rest
So,
of it's vegetables.
is it like
around.
vegetable
There's
gelatin, or
olives.
what is that?
There's green
Yeah.
olives and it looks like
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
maybe
gosh.
squash and zucchini.
Get right out of town.
Let me
That's
see.
gross.
Dang it! Hold on.
Yeah, I can't imagine why that's not still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
don't-
that's the mold they brought on Christmas Vacation. You remember they had the Jello and it was green
With
like
the cat
that?
food on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Does your cat have like Jello by chance? I don't know about the cat, but I sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of the recipes, but it just they did a lot of gelatin back in those days, I guess.
I don't know why anybody's not rushing to get that recipe.
Okay, here's another one.
Follow me for more great recipes.
Right. right?
Where's the pioneer?
Try-
Was it the pioneer woman or pioneer lady or was
Yeah.
it the cooking show one?
Yeah. It would be kind of funny to make these and then have somebody come over and go, look what I made,
Yeah.
and throw all this out on the buffet.
That's a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
Just Jello molds.
Jello molds and. So here's another one.
Various meats and mayonnaises.
Mystery
All of them,
meat.
all of them are pressed.
Mystery meat.
Wait, do you have any real meat? No, just pressed meat. That's all this is pressed.
What if I want chicken? I can make it look like a chicken.
Why does it wiggle?
pressed? Yeah.
Here's one that's called a.
Oh no.
Frosted ribbon loaf.
Wow. Yeah. I like to frost my loaves.
Hey, Jared, are you guys coming over this Christmas? Hey, can Diane make some of that frosted ribbon loaf? That was awesome.
I'm sick that day.
But
They commented about this is something that Dr. Seuss would make, but it's. I don't care what anybody says, but ham, eggs, and frosting have no business being in a loaf. What?
You should see the cross section. They got a slice of it. It's sliced off and it's like layered.
Oh, yeah, it's strictly for company and simply delicious. You slice through this luscious cream cheese frosting to reveal pretty layers of ham and egg filling and a tomato rose
What?
to top it off.
a tomato what?
A rose.
Oh, rose.
The thing is, it looks like they've got it's like garnished. The cream cheese is like speckled with I don't know whatever that is, like cilantro or something. It looks like they dropped it. It looks like they dropped it on the ground and it's got stuff all stuck to the outside of it.
It's not that unimaginable though. Think about it. You put cream cheese on a bagel,
Right.
which is breakfasty,
And then you got
and then you could have
Frosting.
and
you
meat.
could, well, but then you could have you have ham and egg. I mean, it's really just a frosted egg McMuffin, isn't it?
See the cross section there? Yeah. There's your
Yeah.
cross section.
Oh my gosh.
It might be all right.
Dude. Yeah, if the frosting's not sweet, maybe.
It is.
Well,
It's cream cheese.
It's saying it's a cream
So
cheese
it's a-
frosting. I don't think
yeah.
it's like you're thinking where they make
Well, that's
sweet
what I'm
frosting.
wondering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I
it's
think-
just straight
no,
cream
I think they're
cheese,
literally-
yeah.
I think
frosting
Costco
it.
cake when I think cream cheese frosting.
I think they're literally frosting
it's
it.
all sugar.
Yeah, I think that's a more recent
It's
development.
like,
I
a Monte Cristo.
think they're frosting it with cream cheese. That's a Monte. No, that's a Monte Crisco.
It's a full Monte Cristo.
That's with a C. Monte
Monte?
Crisco.
Crisco.
Oh, wow.
That's some guy named Monty slathered in Crisco.
Here's one that's called a jellied tomato refresher.
Is that a drink?
Yeah, it's got an envelope of unflavored gelatin.
What's in all these
A
guys?
quarter of a cup of cold water, 3 cups of tomato juice, dehydrated green pepper flakes, artificial sweetener, instant
pepper
beef
flakes?
broth,
Beef broth. Well, up until then, it was like a Bloody Mary.
right?
But without the
Worcestershire
booze.
sauce,
It looks like a meatball.
yeah, garlic salt. It's thick.
Oh, so it's not a drink. So it's not a drink.
Oh, it looks like brains. This thing looks like a brain.
So it's not a drink.
No, it's like something you eat with a
Well,
spoon, like pate.
It's in
like
a cup, but
it's
it
like
is
a-
not drinking it. You're not drinking out of it.
It's like pate. It's
Ew.
like cat food.
Pate.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ugh, thick.
No, this is thick.
It's like stewed tomatoes in a cup with gelatin.
That's where you get the consistency. Unflavored gelatin. Don't want to ruin the other flavors.
Well, you know it's not a party till they bring the pate.
Okay, this one's not bad. It's an orange delight pie.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Is it like
basically
50-50? Like a 50-50
Kinda,
pie?
yeah. It's like cream and
Like
yeah.
a cream and orange and
yeah,
it's
it's
a
kind
pie?
of like it's a
That's
orange.
not bad.
No, I'd eat
So
that.
it's like a 50-50 bar, but as a pie.
Let's hear all the ingredients
him-
before
let him
we
get through it,
decide.
Yeah, I don't.
Is it thick?
No,
It's thick.
So
Well,
gelatin?
yeah, it's kind
gelatin.
of
Like a
a
meringue.
pie type of thing,
Oh yeah. Okay.
right? That's not that
Yeah.
bad,
That's so bad.
Yeah.
right?
I'd eat
Looks
that.
like a
I
marmalade.
mean, at least
like
it's
an
consistent.
Orange,
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like an orange
Yeah,
marmalade.
it's
and then,
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
So
a minute.
It's like a lemon bar, but with 50-50.
Read the ingredients.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
almost
got,
like
it
a
just got
lemon bar,
interesting.
unless it's Jello.
It just got interesting.
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on. Here you
basically just cream cheese mixed with orange Kool-Aid powder.
All right. I mean,
go. It says orange Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Well, how else are you going to get the orange?
It's not even real orange.
Oh,
It's not even real orange.
This is the 50s, man.
What?
Give 'em a break.
what?
What?
Oh, this next one here is a Christmas candle salad.
No wonder everybody in the 50s is like upset.
Look at that right there. I don't know if I should say that.
That's why spouses used to sleep in separate beds.
Say it.
Should I say it, Ray?
Say it.
Okay, let's just ignore for a second that the fact that these candles look incredibly phallic.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, the candles are made from bananas, and the stars are cranberry. Jello, not so bad, right? Wait, the melted wax is made out of mayo.
God.
They love their mayo.
You gotta see this.
They love their gelatin.
Oh boy, these are great. Bananas with mayonnaise.
No. Oh my gosh. You gotta go on YouTube and look
You
at
have
this
to
stuff.
watch this show, folks.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to watch this one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Christmas candles.
That's
I just think I'm still
That's more
reeling.
like Christmas candle surprise.
I'm still reeling from the fact that out of the four of us, Scott turned to Ray and said, "Should I read this out loud?" Or
Of all the people to consult.
All of a sudden,
that's-
raise the moral
Raise
compass.
our moral compass. That's interesting.
God help us all.
What? I don't know. How many letters it got?
I don't know, but I can say it in Danish.
Oh, I can say it. I know you can say it.
Oh, okay. The next one, lime and cheese salad.
I think I've had that.
This
before.
one might
Seen
be
that,
the
not
most
had it.
disgusting thing that the list, because it combines a lot of things that should never be combined together. Jello, cottage cheese,
Oh.
mayo,
Cottage cheese.
and seafood.
It's lime. It's lime Jello too.
Yeah, you got to look at these,
Oh,
yeah, that looks
good grief.
right?
straight
Why?
nasty.
Looks delicious.
That looks
Is it just
nasty.
chunks of fish in there or what?
It looks like it does. Doesn't it? It looks just like some kind of meat.
I was,
Oh.
I was really thought that Jello and the fish would be tough to get down, but thank God for this cottage cheese.
And, and the mayonnaise.
Oh,
Just makes it slide
The
right
texture
down.
on that must be amazing.
It's like a food water slide. Just
Oh.
goes right down.
Oh man, just put that in your mouth and let
And
it
then-
just.
I'm just
Oh,
eating
yeah.
fish vomit. That's what I'm doing. I'm just eating fish
Yeah.
vomit.
Oh.
This is just give me a bucket of chum.
yeah. Here, let me read this real quick. Dissolve 1 packet of lime Jello in a cup of hot water.
Okay.
Add a 3/4 cup of cold water, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of grated onion. Pour half of the cup mixture into 1 quart ring mold. Chill until firm. Chill remaining Jello until slightly thickened. Then fold 1 cup of cottage cheese and 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise and blend it. Pour it into the firm Jello. Chill until firm. Unmold. Garnish with salad greens. Fill the center with seafood salad.
We're making this.
I like that they had hot water and then cold water.
Yeah, it's very.
Like, can you just use warm water?
That was complex. That was very complex. I think don't you have how it activates the Jello is activated by the
Oh,
hot
yeah,
water
yeah, that
by
makes
boiling
sense.
hot water. Yeah,
Got it.
This one is called Tuna and Jello Pie.
Does everything include Jello?
I don't know.
Jello,
Is this
bananas.
list from like a Jello ad? I mean, this is
Right.
crazy.
This is from doyouremember.com.
Tuna and Jello pie.
Yeah, it's Jello, bananas, tuna,
Do
and
you
single
remember how
green-
nasty it was?
single
Bananas
Wait,
and
wait.
tuna.
Here it comes.
single green olive.
One
Single.
one.
I quit.
Jared, can you run to the store? I need 1 green olive.
Please.
Get on your bike. Get on your bike and ride over to the store. Get me a green olive. Hook it up.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh.
Banana? You just said banana and what?
Man, tuna.
And tuna.
Banana and tuna.
Just picking words that
I've
ends
had
with
it.
NA and put them in.
I have had a tuna sandwich
Uh-huh.
followed by a banana.
Uh-huh.
I've never felt tempted to
Combine the
dip
two.
my banana in my tuna.
Your tuna's in my banana. Your banana's in my tuna.
Yeah, your banana smells like my tuna.
So
Let me
gross.
see. I'm trying to get to the next ones here. Okay. Here we go.
Quick, give me some gelatin.
Ham and bananas hollandaise.
Oh, jeez. Come on, really? Wow.
This one here is
And then somewhere along the way, they figured out, hey, let's replace the banana with an egg. And Eggs Benedict was born,
Yeah.
right? At first, it was Banana Benedict.
this one basically
That's it. I mean, seriously, ham hollandaise an egg is Eggs Benedict.
Right.
Like, no, that's not good enough. Let's put a banana in there in place of the egg.
There's the presentation is what makes this.
Yeah, this is bananas that's got wrapped in bacon and hollandaise sauce on top of it.
It's like pigs in a blanket, but they're
Yeah.
bananas.
And so it's called ham and bananas hollandaise.
Dude.
Ham
What on
Ham and
God's earth
and bananas.
people think?
What in the ham and bananas was you thinking?
There's a lot of like sweet and savory kind of stuff
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like weird and textures. It's,
This one here, what's this? This is just called hot Dr. Pepper. It's just basically, I guess they warmed up Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's just basically Dr. Pepper that they've heated up.
I didn't even
guess.
know they had Dr. Pepper in the 50s.
Pineapple upside down cake.
He was actually just a master at the time. He was still in school. Master Pepper.
Yeah,
Back when he was good looking.
yeah, he was master.
He was working on his dissertation.
He hadn't finished his residency.
This one here is called Spam and Limas.
Those are limas.
Limas?
Like
Lima
lima
beans?
beans?
Yes.
Like lima
Yeah.
Yes, you can see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's basically like sliced
spam.
spam with lima beans.
Oh, get out. Dude.
It's fried. It's fried at least. It's cooked.
There is an amount of
Wow.
fried food that will get me to eat a single lima bean.
Spam and limas.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Spam and limas.
Good gracious.
Number
Just call it spimas.
number 30 is party potato salad.
Okay.
This has got
scared.
let me
Bananas.
see.
They had gelatin.
Oh boy, it's kind of hard to read on this one. Envelope of unflavored gelatin, 1 cup of cold,
It's all gelatin. I guarantee this comes from some kind of Jello.
firmly
promotion or something.
firmly packed 2 quarts of your favorite potato salad into a 9x5 by 3 inch loaf pan. Chill at least 2 hours. Unmold and glaze.
Firmly packed.
Unmold and glaze following this recipe. 1 envelope of unflavored gelatin, a half a cup of cold chicken broth, and 1 cup of Hellman's real mayonnaise.
Well, of course, because you can't have Miracle Whip.
Oh. Sprinkle the gelatin over the broth in a small saucepan and soften. Dissolve over low heat. Remove and stir in real mayonnaise. Let stand 10 minutes. Spoon half the glazed loaf to coat the top and the sides. Let stand 10 minutes. Spoon the remaining glaze to coat evenly. Immediately garnish with, or as desired. Chill. Okay, I'm done.
Ugh.
That one's terrible.
There's a lot of these that have this combination of mayonnaise and Jello.
Yeah.
Look at the presentation though.
Yes,
The little radish flowers
Oh, no.
with carrots.
Right?
Nope.
What was the
Oh,
name
boy.
of it again?
This one is called Party Potato Salad.
Oh, it's a party.
It's just potato
get one more.
salad.
Okay, one more. Let's do. Let me see. Let's do this one here. This one here would be called the Super Supper Salad Loaf. A pound and a half tube of bologna. A blank load of mayo. And drum roll, please, gelatin. Yeah, it's basically just disgusting.
What's it down the middle of it? It's stuffed.
Yeah, it's super supper for 6. Cream of tomato soup, celery, crackers. The super loaf is corn sticks, fresh pineapple mint, ginger cookies, and coffee.
What the
And coffee.
I didn't hear
almost
any
cursed.
bologna mentioned. That's
There it
weird.
is.
Oh.
Where does the bologna go?
What's the green stuff
Oh.
down the middle, man?
So they're stuffing the bologna with what? That's the
bologna,
gelatin?
That's the
Yeah.
bologna tube.
The bologna tube and then mint.
And coffee.
So we have such high like capacity meats like bologna and spam, you know, in these things.
Yeah.
Tuna's not bad, but it's like, wow.
broccoli,
Wow.
frozen cheese salad.
That's
Yeah.
I'm just really, really feeling grateful that I didn't live in the 50s.
So yeah, I'm just saying.
Gelatin. Everything's made with gelatin. Gelatin isn't gelatin made from horses' hooves?
I don't know.
So there, just be thankful that those aren't still
Cows'
around.
hooves. Yeah. We're making
Yeah,
That's all
sandwiches.
I got.
It's just too. What's the word? It's too random to have all that and that not be pulled, even though the website's whatever, they pulled that from a Jello cookbook or something.
Yeah.
They're just finding different ways to
the
use Jello.
The Jello cookbook.
But the fact that they put that out there,
Who at Jello was that high to make those recipes?
I have no clue.
Just wrap a
don't
banana
know.
and bacon and put hollandaise.
And somehow
sauce
they
on
were
it.
they were getting and then they were getting some kind of side thing from the mayo manufacturers.
You know what would complete this? A single green olive.
Yeah, right.
Wait. I need an olive. Okay, it's done. Don't touch it. Perfect.
Wouldn't it be
Perfection.
great? Wouldn't it be great to cover bananas in hollandaise sauce? That would be just delicious.
And wrap them in ham.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah, they
Was it
had
bacon? It
they
was
had-
bacon. It was wrapped in
but
bacon.
in there was ham, there was bacon, there was bologna, there was spam. I mean, they were really into those lower
Processed
kind
meats.
of pressed meats. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's awesome.
Thanks for sharing that, Scott.
Yeah, there was the other one that I sent Jared during the week, and I think it was called the Hellman's Frosty Slaw Man Salad. And this is what it looked like.
You got to go to YouTube, folks.
Wow.
Like the
Gross.
the red pepper hat. He has a hat.
Oh, bell pepper,
That
yeah.
is a bell pepper,
And he's
Right?
just made of mayonnaise.
and
Yeah.
he's like.
Well, there's other stuff
Well,
in
there's
there.
gotta be
I
stuff.
hope so.
It's
That's
like-
otherwise, that's a
it's-
lot of mayonnaise.
There's slathering it on
it's
something.
like if Jabba the Hutt was made out of mayonnaise and wore a red pepper
and a
hat
carrot nose.
and a carrot
That's
nose.
funny.
Yeah, it's got six envelopes of plain gelatin,
There we go. From the top.
Jabba,
What was that, about a pound of Jello?
cold water,
Jabba, the Mayo Man.
3 cups of mayonnaise,
Oh.
salt, 3 pounds of cottage cheese,
3
pounds.
pounds.
cream style,
3 pounds.
course.
and 2 medium
Don't want
heads
the
of
lumps.
cabbage. Great. There you go.
So it's probably slathered around cabbage.
The cabbage
Because
is
that's the,
cabbage is
that's
what
the
it's built
snowman
on.
I
body.
just want to
built
know
on
where
cabbage.
the 3 pounds of cottage
Right.
cheese goes.
3. Come over here. I'll show you.
I wasn't talking
Right.
to you.
We built this snowman on cabbage rolls. You know, it's. I have to say though, when I was a kid, I remember going over to my dad's when he had remarried.
Pounds.
He had remarried with, I guess, was my stepmom, and we'd go there. And one of their favorite things to serve, from callbacks to this, was lima beans. But also, she would get salad, you know, whatever lettucey, whatever salad, and her mode of dressing was just mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did that.
And it was, I believe it might have been Miracle, because I feel like it was the sweeter kind. It wasn't just the
Okay.
regular, but it was mayonnaise. Which, you know, at first you go, that's gross. But then, have you ever made ranch dressing?
Yeah.
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 Just
It is a
mayonnaise.
combo of mayonnaise and milk with seasoning.
Right.
So it is kind of funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do the mayonnaise dressing here too. My mom would cut up like radishes and green onions.
Yeah.
All that, and just lettuce and
And then just mix it all
mix
up.
it with mayonnaise. It's great.
It's like Northwoods Inn, how they mix up that salad with the
Yeah,
blue cheese,
uh-huh.
but it's mayonnaise instead of blue cheese. And
That's
I'm
a
telling you,
great salad.
It is, but not mayonnaise. For me, it was gross. I couldn't take it. But then I thought later in life, when I'm making ranch, I'm like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
this was just missing milk and seasoning, and we
Yep.
would have had better dressing back then. You know.
Yeah.
Well, weren't you telling me that the Red Lobster biscuits, the main ingredient is mayonnaise?
That wasn't me.
Somebody was telling me they got like the whole of the biscuits recipe for Red Lobster, and like the
It could be, but
you
there's
start with like mayonnaise.
Yeah, it wouldn't
mayonnaise.
surprise me.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise is used in a lot of things that you cook.
Well, it's eggs and oil, right?
Right. So you could, it's an emulsifier. So
Yeah.
you could cook in
You whip it.
with a lot of mayonnaise, or a lot of dishes, I should say. But you're not slathering it on something.
Right.
You know, you're eating, but you're not. Yeah. it's-
You use it as
You
a
can cook
as a dressing.
Slather it on steak and put it on the grill.
I've heard
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah, even mustard,
Yeah.
man, all that. I've seen them.
I wonder
do
if you
beets
could.
and-
I wonder if you could use it. You know, when you're breading chicken and stuff, you use egg. You know, I wonder if you can use mayonnaise and then bread it and fry it.
Yeah.
I wonder what that
You
would
absolutely
taste like.
can.
Wonder what that would, how that would change the flavor.
It's basically just a fat. I mean, it's
Yeah.
It's mostly oil.
yeah.
Right. Oh, you looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about mayonnaise, but this was just like a copycat recipe, so it wasn't like their actual.
Maybe I misheard that. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap up this
Yep.
gross episode, but
Ew.
we appreciate it, Scott. Topics.
There you go.
Scott topic.
Scott vomit.
Trying to add a little value.
Thank you.
Little value.
If you try one of these recipes, let us know.
We definitely value our decade more now.
Right.
I'm so glad I wasn't alive 74 years ago.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's just nuts, man.
Food from the
Wow.
50s.
Steady.
Yeah, that's
Let me peek the meter.
yuck. Anyway, maybe you could put out something crazy recipe you've ever eaten or not, or maybe something from the 50s even. I don't know. Maybe you had a parent or grandparent that gave you something that came from the 50s. That was
Just
My mom.
just to put 3 pounds of cottage cheese in perspective, that's like a 2-liter bottle of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
With some gelatin.
At least.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Snowman.
that's brunch for me. But anyway,
Just drink it right out of the bottle.
just do it. Just squeeze it out.
Bottle of cottage cheese. Leave the bottle. Gelatin. Can't go wrong with gelatin.
Yeah.
Unflavored. Unflavored
That was
gelatin.
the idea room at the Jello factory in the 1950s.
Try this. Hey, John, come in here and try this.
And back in the 50s, probably been mostly dudes working. So you got a bunch of dudes sitting around trying to figure out how to make food.
Yep.
Drunk.
Using Jello.
Hammered.
Doing
Just
Jello
totally,
shots.
Totally hammered.
Yeah, they were
Totally
doing Jello
wasted.
shots. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're doing Jello shots.
Sucking them down.
This will work. This will work.
Try this.
No. It'll be great if you include mayo.
Get all of the tuna.
Yeah. Well, that's disgusting. No.
Nope.
There's mayonnaise. Oh, okay. Never mind.
And a banana.
And a green olive.
Yeah. Throw that on top.
It's like that's all they had. They
Yeah.
brought in like these are the ingredients you have to work with. Make recipes.
Chopped.
Oh.
Yeah, these guys were like,
Right.
all right, and then we can go home. Okay, let's get through this, guys.
The boss is like, I actually meant this as an improv game, and those were your props. I didn't expect you to create a cookbook.
Make a book out of it.
All right, guys. Well,
Yep.
we appreciate you listening in the new year, and we'll have more episodes coming. We appreciate you. I don't know. Put in the chat something that's gross.
Put some gelatin in there.
Some gelatin.
Put some gelatin in the chat.
Yeah. Get
Let
it.
it thicken.
That's it. Mold it. All right, guys. We're out.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.